Hey guys, so this video I'm going to be talking about bull call debit spreads, the strategy, and also I'm going to talk about how to do it in interactive brokers with IB-Insync. I'm going to explain how to make orders with it, how to get Greeks, how to get bid ask, all that good stuff. A lot of people are asking me about placing combo orders, so this will extend to that. So once you understand this, you can understand how to place like any combo order. But I'll make a detailed video on just combo orders. But for now, I think what's important now. I'm just going to go over the bull call debit spread. Okay, so let's get started. So and by the way, some of these things don't work on a demo account for me for some reason. Well, they work sometimes and they sometimes don't work. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so first you connect to interactive brokers, of course, the usual way. You tell that start loop if you're using a Jupyter notebook. Okay, so what on earth is a bull call spread? And if you guys are experts and just want to go to the combos and how to do it, I'll try to put a timestamp later in the video when I start talking about the actual ordering. So what is a bull call debit spread? So you buy a call option, which gives you the right to buy a stock at a certain price, buy a certain expiry, if you're bullish on the stock. So let's say I want to buy a call option with strike price 80 bucks, right? So I can pay $5 for this option, and look at the payout, the profit graph. I only make, once it gets to 85 bucks, that's when I break even because I paid $5. And then I keep making up until infinity. So that sounds all good and well, but $5 could be very costly, and it could be that it's hard to get up to 85. So a lot of times you want to lower the cost that you pay at first. So what you could do is you can sell a call at a higher strike price. So in this case, it's selling a 120 call, and you get $3 of premium. So and then so you only pay $2 up front, the difference between the two, and you still make money. Your break even, by the way, is now $3 instead of $5, and you make money all the way up to the second call strike you sold. So this is good if you're like moderately bullish. If you think the stock's gonna go to the moon, infinity, then maybe this it gets in your way. But most of the time, this just helps you. It lowers your break even and that sort of thing. But it cuts off your max profit. Your max profit is going to be the difference in the strike. So here it's 120 minus 80 is 40, minus the premium paid, which is in this case minus 2. So 78 is the max profit, while previously was infinite. But like your break even now is just 83 bucks as opposed sorry, it's 82 bucks as opposed to 85 bucks. So it lowers the break even, lowers the risk a little bit, and stuff like that. I wrote some notes here why it's good. So like it lowers your risk, that sort of thing. Oh, one quick thing is you can choose any strikes. So if you have a bull call debit spread, the lower strike is the one you buy and the higher strike is the one you sell. If you do it in the money, meaning less than the current stock price, your risk is a lot less, but your reward is less. If you go crazy, like out of the money, like your risk and reward is higher. So maybe in between is good depending on how bullish you are. So let's show you guys how to create these contracts with interactive brokers with IB-Insync. So the first step is we need to define the individual long and short call options. Okay, so let's kind of make it a little bit generic. So we'll do like symbol equals the worst ticker in the world, unfortunately. We'll do long strike equals, let's make it 220. Short strike, let's make it 225. Let's make the expiry next week. So 2024, 0202. By the way, for it to be a bull call debit spread, you need to make sure you need the long strike for the option you buy to be less than the one for the option you sell. Short call strike, short strike, called it. Otherwise, it's like not a bull call debit spread. Yeah. So okay. So now, now we need to list that. We need to create the actual option. So we do long call equals option symbol equals symbol. Last trade date or contract month equals expiry. Strike equals long strike. Um, right, we want a call option. Call exchange equals smart. Currency equals USD. And then for the short call, we want the same thing, except we're going to use a short strike. So a short strike. Okay, so now let's qualify the contracts. Here you have to qualify the contracts because we're going to need the con ID. So we're going to do, oh, sorry, I should call this short call. Long call, short call, and then we'll do IB, that qualified contracts, this thing. Okay, great. So see, we get the con ID attached. So the next step is to list the combo legs. So we do something like this: combo legs equals it's a list, and then it's combo leg. Con if you look at here, you need con ID equals let's say short call dot con ID. Here it's going to be con ID equals long call dot con ID. Ratio equals 1. Action equals buy. Exchange equals smart. I don't know if you need that. I think you do need it actually. But the difference now with the short call is you do ratio equals 1 still. Action equals small. Just a quick aside, if you were to make a more complicated combo, like you want to buy 25 calls and sell 15, you can't write ratio 25 and 15. You have to write 5 and 3. You have to use least common factor or whatever it's called. Just the FYI. So now you have the combo legs. So now you can create the bag contract. So how are we going to do this? Let's call it bull call debit spread equals bag, symbol equals symbol, combo legs equals exchange. I forgot if you need this. I forgot if you need exchange equals smart. You might not need the thing I'm writing right now. So now you have the bull call debit spread. Okay, like this. Okay, so you can order as usual. Because this is a real account, I don't want to order. But this, for some reason, sometimes, a lot of times gives me problems in the demo account. But you can make normal orders by doing IB that place order, bull call debit spread, or whatever your combo contract is, buy or sell or whatever. And yeah, so you could do that. Just one quick aside I wanted to mention is you can actually get a full contract with just a contract ID. So if you look at the bull call debit spread, you look at the combo legs, and you look at the first one, you have a contract ID like this, and you can actually get the full contract by doing contract like this, con ID equals this, and then, okay, so like you can actually get all the details out of contracts. Con ID is a unique identifier, so you can do like contract equals IB dot qualified contracts, contract, you get oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do, but yeah, you see you get the con ID, you get everything, what it is. Okay, so what is cool is you can get market data for the combo. The only, again, for this, for some reason, Sometimes it works. A lot of times it works for the demo account. Sometimes for me it does not work for the demo account. I think you have to. So yeah. Make sure make sure it work. If it doesn't work, try the live account, but do not order if you're not ready. Also, you cannot get the Greeks, and if you want to get Greeks for this, you need to sum up the individual combo legs. So just an example. So you can request market data. Leg one is invalid. Why is it invalid? What did I do wrong here? Leg is invalid. Oh, it's funny. I did buy and then action is small. I think I meant sell. Uh, okay. So let's see if this works. Okay. So yeah, I wrote small instead of sell. So you can get the market data. So I guess this works. For some reason, I'm having a problem lately where it works sometimes and it doesn't work another time. One second. Let me maybe it's because I requested too many times. Let me do one quick thing actually. Let me assign to a different account. Let's see if this will fix it magically. Um, let's if I assigned it to another account, let's see if it fixes it. Um, it won't show you guys. Sorry for the issue. Okay. Okay. So let's see if this works. Maybe the 15 millionth time's a charm. Uh, okay, sorry about that. It worked. It worked like a second ago, so I don't even know which port this is for this one. Maybe yeah, doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. So let's see if this works. I could have another issue where it's not working. Um, so I gave it a side account ID. I think it's because I requested too many things, too many times. So like now I do ticker.midpoint. Yay, it worked. Okay, ticker.midpoint. Sorry for the confusion. Okay. So I just wanted to say is you can get the profit graph for the expiry all at once. So the profit graph, if you remember, is like the difference between the stock minus the small strike, and it goes up until the large strike. So we can actually calculate this. Let's do that for a second. One second, I lost my train of thought. Graph. Okay, so how are we going to do this profit graph? So we can do something like you know what? I'll just save you guys the misery. You can just oh sorry, this is the wrong thing. Sorry. I had this already. Profit graph. Okay. So you can do so Tesla's unfortunately like 207 now. So we have to so we can create a profit graph. I'm going to save the details here, but let me just maybe explain. The big picture is uh, to get the profit graph is I get the premium, which is the midpoint or market price. Midpoint seems like a good thing. And then I do the trick I spoke about last time where I get the, first of all, I get the combo legs, and then I do the, get the contract ID to get the whole contract, and then I get the strikes out of it. The long strike is a smaller strike, the short strike is the larger strike, and then I plot between a range of prices, and then I look at the payoffs individually. I get the payoffs from the long, option, it's max of stock minus strike or zero, and the short is max of stock minus strike over zero, and the overall profit is the payoff of the long minus the payoff of the short minus the net premium paid. And then this should work. So if I click this, I can do get profit graph. So if you were to buy this specific 220, 225 bull call debit spread, you'll have a break even of 221 by end of next week. So it's expensive one. It's expensive. Why? Because of earnings. But look, you pay only a dollar 55 dollar to get in the contract, and if somehow Tesla gets to 225, you can make almost $4. So it's like you can do like a 4x, which is pretty cool actually. So this is the profit for the bull call spread. Okay, so okay, I just wanted to say here, just for the sake of completeness, you can copy and paste all we did here to make like a generic function to get a bull call debit spread. So maybe I'll write the function. I'm just literally copying and pasting the things above, but I already had it. So like here, so I just created this function. Okay, so now I want to show you guys two things. I want to show you guys how to get the bid, ask, and midpoint of the data frame, and I want to show you how to get the Greeks. So again, you cannot get the Greeks for the whole thing, but you can get it for the individual legs, and because Greeks are linear, you can just add them up. So let's show you how to do that. So so let's do that. So first things first is let's get first of all let's cancel the market data here, just to make sure we're using best practices. You can do like IB.cancel market data ticker.contract. This cancels the market data. Okay, so now let's talk about okay, so now let's talk about how to get the Greeks and the bid, ask, and midpoint. Okay, so first things first is let's get the market data for the combo legs plus the combo itself that we just got. And hopefully this will work because I had problems, of course, with the combo data. So let's see if this works. So let me see if this works. Just a second. Let me think for a second. Okay, so we can do something like this. We can do something like def get market data for combo and legs. You put the combo in. You get the combo. We're gonna return something called ticker dict. So we're gonna do for combo leg in combo legs. Maybe I'll write like this, so it'll know it's bag. Might give me like a hint. Combo legs contract equals. We're gonna do the same trick as I've been doing previously. Con ID equals combo leg dot con ID. And then we're gonna get the ratio out, combo leg dot ratio, and then we're gonna get action. We're gonna do combo leg dot action. Then we qualify the contracts. This is gonna give us the strike and all that good stuff. So IB that qualify contracts, contract. And now, what are we gonna do? We are going to save it in this ticker dict thing. So let's save it like this. Let's save it as, you know what? Let's do like a tuple where we have the strike, expiry and the strike. So contract last date, date or contract month, and then contract strike, and then we'll have another tuple where we're gonna have we can have the ratio and action. So this will give us like all the information we need to identify this leg. So then I'm gonna do okay. So now I'm going to request the market data for this. I'm gonna do ib.rec market data. Sorry, this is done a little because I make it so big so you guys can see it, but it's you know, let me just make it 2 lines for a second. I make it big so you guys can see it, but like it like goes to the end. So I'll do the same thing as I'll do contract this false false. Okay, so I got this market data for this ticker. So now what the hell am I gonna do? I'm going to now let's just do it for the entire combo. So we're gonna do something like ticker dict combo equals ib.rec market data combo false false. So I think this is not gonna work the first time, but let's try. So let's do ticker dict equals get market data for combo and legs. We'll call debit spread. And let's see if this works. And then I'll release ticker dict. It'll probably be nat. I knew it's so easy to make a mistake the first time. Unpacked uniterable object. So what did I make a mistake on? Ratio action. Oh, I did ticker dict equals. Okay. Okay, so it probably doesn't work the first time, but like, let's see if it works. I have combo, and then type, called it combo. Uh, comp. Oh, I return then type. I'm probably gonna get issue with, let me just make good practice. I'm gonna do, you know what, sorry. Let's just return this. It's done issue with the combo, but I could be wrong. Dot midpoint. I hope we don't, but yay, it worked. Okay. So now I want to get the bid, ask, and midpoint of the data frame. Okay. So let's create a function for that. So getting the bid, ask, midpoint of the data frame. So this one is actually pretty straightforward because for each of these tickers, like ticker, look at the ticker dict keys. For each of these guys, I can literally just do like ticker, let's use combo, and then I can do bid, I can do ask. Let me just write it like this. I can do ask, and then I can do midpoint. So I can do that. I want to show it like this because this is how it shows up on a lot of trading softwares. Okay, so let's maybe create a function and let's make it, let's do something like def get bid ask midpoint, and then let's do name and ticker. So we'll just return name ticker.bid ticker.ask. You know, usually it's actually like this in the software. It does the midpoint like this, like this. So let's return that. And now let's see if this works. I'm gonna make a big function called get bid ask midpoint def get bid ask midpoint def and ticker dict. And then for ticker dict, I'm going to do I'm gonna return a data frame, pd.data frame. I'm going to call get bid ask midpoint name ticker for name ticker in ticker dict.items, and then I need column names for this. So I can do let me do column names. Columns equals bid Oh, sorry, because I have the name. I'll do contract, bid, midpoint, ask. Okay, so this works. Does it work? So I do get bid ask midpoint VF, ticker Vic. Ah, I knew I was gonna get wrong. Name, ticker, and what did I do wrong here? Oh, bid that ticker that midpoint. That's weird. I just need ticker that midpoint. What did I get wrong? Uh, ticker dot bid, ticker dot midpoint, ticker dot ask. Um, I spelled ticker wrong here. 4 and I need 3. What is wrong? Just, let me just see if that this works. Get bid ask midpoint. A name. We'll do combo. We'll do ticker dict combo. See if this works. It does work. So what is wrong with what I'm doing? So I did it's weird. Like a weird typo somewhere. Um, oh, I have a list. I have 2 lists. Sorry, I have a list of a list. Okay, so great. This is kind of ugly. You can fix the format if you want later. But the moral of the story is like, okay, so you see like this is the long option. The bid is 410. The ask is 415, 20, midpoint 415. This is the one you sell, 296, 298. And you get this midpoint, you subtract these two, you get 118. And this is like the bid ask midpoint. And then let's just show you, for the sake of completeness, getting the Greeks. How are we going to get the Greeks? We can get the Greeks. I don't know if you guys saw my other random video that I did on streaming when I showed you some Greeks, but you have last Greeks, bid Greeks, ask Greeks, and model Greeks. Just a reminder that I told you you can't for combo. You don't have model Greeks. You don't have any Greeks. But for the other ones, so remember I had like this one. So I can do ticker dict. Uh, I don't know why Tesla has to crash every day. But I can do ticker dict. I don't know why this. So let's. Oh, because I have this crazy thing. Okay. So like this. So I can remember I can do last Greeks, and this gives me the Greeks based on the last price, the last trade. I can do bid Greeks. This is based on the bid. And see each one has like the implied vol, the delta, option price, gamma, vega, theta, underlying price. I can do bid Greeks. This is based on the bid. I can do ask Greeks. This is based on the ask price. So you'll see the ask will have a higher number than the like a higher option price than the bid, and that sort of thing, and a higher underlying price. And now you can also do model Greeks, which is based on a model. I think this is more robust because sometimes you have like not perfect liquidity. So okay, so just a reminder, you can get Greeks by doing that. We're gonna show how to get the Greeks. We're gonna just use model Greeks. Um, we're gonna just use model Greeks, and because we can't get it for combo, we're gonna sum it at the end. So let's first make a get. Let's make a get model Greeks function. Uh, def get model Greeks name ticker. So I actually want to make it in a format where I have the name of the option, the amount, uh, and the Greeks. So let me do something like this actually. I'm gonna do name amount action equals name. Or maybe I'll call it name amount action. Because remember, we have something of the form name, which is our expiry and strike, and then amount and action, like that. So if I do that, and then I just want the Greeks to have the right sign. So like if I'm short the option, I want it to be negative. If I'm long the option, I want it to be positive. So I'm going to do something like this. Amount equals 1 if action equals buy, else negative 1. And then I'm going to do the model Greeks equals ticker dot model Greeks. If you do the type hints, it's better. Ticker model Greeks. And then we can just do the gamma equals model Greeks dot gamma. You can do the delta equals model Greeks dot delta. We can do the vega equals model Greeks dot vega. You can do the theta equals model Greeks dot theta. And then we can return them all like this. So let's do the name. Let's do the action. Because this is just a bull debit spread, um, um, need to worry about like ratios because it's just 1 and 1. So let's do name action, and let's do this will give it a positive sign if it's long and a negative sign if it's short. Delta amount times vega amount times theta, and then I'm gonna do okay. So now this is the model Greeks. So now let's create a data frame with this thing. So we'll call it def get Greeks def ticker dict like last time, and then we're gonna do something like we sorry about this. We're going to do something like let's call it Greek names to get the names we're gonna end up returning. So we're gonna want to return gamma, delta, vega, theta. Let's make sure that's the order we defined here. Gamma, delta, theta, vega, theta. Okay, so this is Greek names. And then also we want in total, we want the column names to have contract, action, and then the Greek names plus Greek names. Okay, so now let's create the data frame. So we can do Greeks df equals pd.dataframe. And first we're gonna do it without the combo, and then we'll add the combo later. So we'll do get model Greeks. Oops. Get model Greeks. And name ticker for name ticker. Let me split it up multiple lines in ticker dict.items. And then I'll do columns equals call names. So this is the Greeks df, and then I'll make the index be the contract. The reason I'm going to do this, I'll show you in a second why. Sorry, let me make the index contract. Maybe I should, yeah, let's set index contract. And then I'm also going to not just do contract, I'm going to do action. You'll see why I'm going to do this in a second. And then I'll do in place equals true. So let's just show you guys how this looks so far. So get Greeks df tickers dict name amount account name amount action uh, too many values to unpack expected to get model Greeks um, let's let's do things one step at a time. Let's just okay, let's do this get Greeks df. Um, this is a lesson to probably have like your stuff ready before you present something, but anyways, didn't have time, so let's return this. Let's see if this works. Get Greeks df. Fix too many values to unpack. Get model Greeks. Um, returning this. So what is wrong with this thing? Um, uh, let me just see that this function actually works. So get model Greeks. Let's do this thing. Thicker version. Sorry for this. I should have been more prepared. Okay, so look, you get the model Greeks. Um, why does it say it's too many values to unpack? Um, it's weird. Um, oh, because it's it's weird. It's honestly pretty weird. I don't know why. What's the problem here? Um, what is the problem here? Expected to. Uh, maybe I'll do something like this. Maybe I'll just do something like name plus action. Uh, do like something like this maybe. Uh, I'll do something like this. Name action like this. So then I got by, and then I'll call the contract. Contract will be the name and the action. So let's see if this works. Nope. Oh, this is the problem, I think. I think the problem is this. Um, sorry about this. Oh, oh, I know what the problem is. Sorry about that. Okay, so the problem is I still have a ticker that's the combo. So I do like I have to do name doesn't equal combo. And then it should work. Okay. So let's actually go back to what we had. We had name, action, amount, that sort of thing. Let's go like this. You can't have a combo. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So now let's go back to here. We'll do where name does sorry if name doesn't equal combo, and then so right now we have what is our problem? We call action. So look, this is what we have. We have contract, action, and we have gamma, delta, vega, and theta. So now we want to get the Greeks for the combo itself. Get Greeks X for combo, and it's a linear combination. So it's combo dot log combo. That's why I set index, because it's a little trick. Because now I can just do Greeks df dot sum axis equals 0, and then I can return Greeks df, and then what did I do wrong? I did Greek df. So sorry for the little hiccup at the end, but like, see, now you have the gamma, the delta, the vega, the theta. Um, so for the theta decay, look, the theta decay is negative for the one you buy, positive for the one you sell. So you can actually have some theta neutral stuff going on if you really want. You see the vega and the delta. So it's delta is greater than zero means it's bullish, gamma greater than zero. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the hiccup. I wasn't planning on making a video, but really frustrated because my stock Tesla keeps crashing. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.